Comedy in Nigeria is becoming more and more interesting and worthwhile by the day, and comedy is a major source of entertainment, and the rate of practice and acceptance has increased exponentially over the years. Also, the adoption of modern technology has increased the number of comedians and the number of hours people commit to watching comedy every day. In Nigeria especially, it seems every angle you turn to, there are new comedic skits from different comedians. You will find them on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And if not careful, you might spend the whole day watching just comedy. Although many people have chosen comedy as a profession, not all of them are able to get a laugh out of comedy fans. Nevertheless, a few of them have truly stood out, and that's why we're going to look into the top 20 funniest comedians in Nigeria in no particular order or rank. Number 1, we have Brother Shaggy, Born Samuel Anima Sean Perry. Brother Shaggy is one of the most influential and popular Nigerian comedians who doubles as a singer, actor, screenwriter, and director. With over 9 million followers on Instagram, he's a graduate of the University of Lagos from the Department of Creative Arts. Shaggy discovered his passion for comedy while in the university and started performing at many corporate and informal events. And number 2, we have Kenny Black. Kenny Black, known as Kehinde Omotolori, best known by his stage name Kenny Black, is a Nigerian comedian and singer who is famous for using songs to make comedy. He started with Instagram skits, and today he has gained fame and popularity through his creativity. He has gathered more than 1 million followers on Instagram and has won several awards for his name. Some of these awards include Best Comedian of the Year by Naija FM, Comedy Awards 2016, Comedian of the Year Stand Up by Maya Award 2019, and Nigeria by Me AME Awards 2016. And on number 3, we have Lasisi Elenu. His full name is Nosa Adeyemi Afolabi, and he was born on 29 April 1991. Lasisi's comedy are simply hilarious and making him stand out as one of the most talented Nigerian comedians. His Kwara State native is currently one of the funniest comedians in Nigeria, with over 3 million followers on Instagram and 75k followers on TikTok. He reaches his fans with funny rants using a Snapchat filter that makes his mouth wider than a frying pan. After graduating from University of Ilorin, Lasisi first began as a musician before then delving into comedy business. And number 4, we have Zeke Zaloma. His real name is Aloma Isaac Jr., and he gained prominence with the comic videos he posted on Instagram and TikTok and his cross-dress attire. The Abia State native is one of the most talented rip crackers Nigeria is blessed with. Zeke Saloma is fast-mouthed and can cook up hilarious stories funny enough to make his audience fall off their feet in laughter just within seconds. And on number 5, we have Nancy Black. Nancy Black, whose real name is Abisi Emmanuel Ezeksuku, is a comedy skit maker and a content creator. He is an Igbo guy born and raised in Lagos, but his state of origin is yet to be verified. He developed interest in comedy during his secondary school days when he was making extremely funny jokes and comics. Nancy Black professionally started shooting skits in 2016 and came to the limelight in 2018 with a parody comedy he made, which was reposted by many celebrities in their media handles. And number 6, we have Mark Angel. Even if you are not a lover of jokes, you can't help but know of Emanuela and Mark Angel's comedy wherever you are in the country. Mark Angel is a Nigerian comedian and a video producer who is popular for the Mark Angel comedy series of shorts on YouTube, mostly featuring child comedians Emanuela and Success. He is also popular for his unusual childish voice and his creative ability to cook up hilarious stories. and events which he relates in the funniest and most creative ways. Markangel is seriously making waves on YouTube with over 8 million subscribers. And at number 7, we have Chris Clown. Emmanuel Ogonna Uweke, known by his stage name Chris Clown, is a graduate of Kharkiv National Medical University, Ukraine. He remains one of the funniest Nigerian comedians who carved a niche for himself in the comedy skills field. Chris Brown is known for flowing with a naturalness that is so hilarious and relaxing that you can't afford to meet any of his skits. Delivering to more than 4 million followers, he often features in his skits of his son Ade and shows himself how a typical Nigerian father behaves. He dresses in elderly outfit of white agbada with cap that is customary known to the Yoruba tribe. And number 8, you have Ali Baba. Ali Baba, whose real name is Atunyata Akpobome, is popularly known as the Grand Comedian of the Federal Republic. He was born June 24, 1965, and in Warri, as a Warri native, is said to be the pioneer of stand-up comedy in Nigeria. In addition, he graduated from Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, Edo State, where he studied religious studies and philosophy. Ali Baba, who is married to Mary Akpobome, has been active in comedy since 1991 and has won several awards. In number 9, we have Bovi. His full name is Bovi Uboma, and he was born on 25th November 1979. He's not only a comedian but also a director and producer, an actor, and also a prolific writer. Bovi is from Delta State and is a graduate of theater arts from Delta State University. He's currently one of the funniest comedians in Nigeria. He's closely associated with the wave-making Akpos jokes, being the first person to be called the name by a fellow comedian, AY, in the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire comedy show. He began his career in 2007, starring in the sitcom comedy show Extended Family, which he produced and wrote and packaged. In number 10, you have Funny Bone. Funny Bone, whose full name is Stanley Chibuna, has his place as one of the funniest and famous Nigerian stand-up comedians. He graduated with a bachelor's degree from University of Jos. He started his career as a dancer, and from there he developed into acting and finally went into full-time comedy. Funny Bone came to the limelight after performing at the comedy show Night of a Thousand Laughs, hosted by Oprah Williams in different parts of the country. His comedies are simply breathtaking and can easily make one roll in laughter. He declares himself as a proud Igbo boy and uses Igbo slangs to make his comedy more interesting and appealing to his audience.